Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Etrian Odyssey 3. In the last part, we were able to find our way down to the 25th floor, the final floor of the Yggdrasil Labyrinth. And we even had a chance to see the boss itself, waiting in the center of that area. Which means, well, he's waiting for our final battle. We are not ready for our final battle. We first have to clear out this entire floor. After all, sometimes they like to hide stuff on the final floor to make the fight a bit easier. They just love to do that at times, and they're probably going to do that in this game as well. So we have to clear out the rest as well. But before we do any of that, how about we finish off all of our sea quests today and then start our progress for the final preparations. I also need to level up all of my guys to the max level, and it seems like he has something else for us to say around here. I've been waiting for you. The talk about that floating island was bothering me, so I looked into it. I found what I was searching for in a long-sealed tomb in the Senator's library. According to the passage, the floating forest appears once before, during the Calamity. It appears when it senses the world is in a crisis, and the dragon god imparts ordeals on humanity. Only a handful of people passes these trials, but it is said that they obtain great strength in the form of 3 golden hearts. What? We've already overcome all of the dragon's ordeal? Well, I see. I don't know why the floating forest would have appeared now. If you're taking on the ordeals though, then I believe there must be a great meaning behind it. Everyone, you must seek the dragon god once more to get to the bottom of this. I'll be counting on you. So, is God sensing that we're about to pick a fight with the big guy? The evil god thingy? Because technically speaking we are. Right? Technically speaking we are. Let's see, what did I need again in order to reach the floating island? I need something for the pirate ship. I was not allowed to bring my sail because that would be too fast for the currents. And I think that was it, right? I didn't really need anything specific for this. Yeah, I didn't really need anything else. Okay, let's set sail on the Fort Foothold. There we go. Hello there. You return to the floating forest, where you heard the mysterious voice and dropped anchor. The same magnificent voice you heard before echoes from above. Welcome, frail humans. It seems you have defeated one of the 3 dragons, the Great Red Wyvern. By now you have surpassed the natural limit of man and gained new power. You have earned the right to walk the path to the heavens. Show me the key to open the door. As you raise the 3 orbs you have won from the dragon, they begin to glow brightly. Well done, mighty humans. You have obtained the way to the heaven and reached the final trial. Beyond here is a land unknown to man. If you are firm in your decision, return here again. It will be at that time that I shall stand before you, frail humans, as your final trial. The voice then fades away, only the residue effect of the magnificent present remain. At last, you have defeated the 3 dragons and earned the right to challenge this grand entity. However, it would be best to return to Armor Road first, before the battle. Okay, I see. We should head back now. Welcome back, everyone! So I heard you gained the permission to seek the dragon god in the aerial forest, huh? In other words, you'll be facing the Elder Dragon's ordeal, fighting a dragon, not unlike a god. So we have to fight a god in order to beat another god, huh? I don't know how they heard, but your allies have been gathering at the port to help you out. You should make use of them. It seems that one good turn deserves another. Now everyone, prepare yourself. You'll be challenging the dragon god itself to a fight. Seriously? Right now? Right now? Did it get unlocked? Aerial Forest. Divine Elder Dragon. Just out of curiosity, I'm not even going to read it yet. After all, we have other things to do. They even address us directly to this barrier. Ah, I see. Just out of curiosity. We're gonna save that for another day. See what I mean? We're not ready for the final boss. That guy is supposed to help us for the final boss. The Ninja's 95. The Ninja's 95. Yeah, no. No way. Where was I? We wanted to do some sequests today, right? Preferably all sequests except of this one then. Let's see. The last one that I did was the Dark Forest. So we're going to start with the trading city of Damavat. Okay. The seal of another dragon. Ah, great. So we got a challenge from the Dragon God and now there's another dragon waiting for us. A dragon was sealed beneath the city, protecting it with its power, but the seal has weakened. The city's leader have called forth skilled warriors. There's a city protected by a dragon. This is the battalion of the Knight of Damavat. In recent years, you see the dragon seal has weakened. The ocean city is renowned for its brave adventurers, which is why I ask this favor of you. Please team up with our skilled Zodiac and reseal this dragon. You're going to give me a Zodiac? 52. Yeah, that's gonna be then easy then, right? Yeah, certainly going to be easy. Okay, I'm certainly going to need my Lucy though, otherwise I won't be able to fire my frontal mortar freely. And depending how it goes, she might be able to help us out with a couple of confusion spells, right? Totally. Charge tactic, of course, stays as always, and I guess we're going to bring... I guess we could bring Guard Slash with Alicia. But then again, I think Effie is a bit stronger. So instead of Alicia, we're going to pick Effie. And Charge Tactic will go to Alicia. Okay. That should be fine, right? Yeah. I mean, come on, we're 20 level higher than anything. It won't be that bad, right? After docking in the Adamavan, where it is said that the three-headed dragon lives, you meet with the Zodiac client. The man, his face obscured by a crown, points towards the mountain shrine without a word. As you step into the shrine, an unpleasant, warm, and severely miasmic wind makes you stagger. But the robed man ignored the reaction and proceeded on ahead by himself. Are you stupid? You're a mage! You should stay behind us! When you finally catch up to him in the depths of the shrine, you're confronted by a stunning being. Its body is so large you must look up to see its terrible 3 heads. It is truly a guardian dragon. Now steel yourself and follow the robed man to battle as he begins to chant a spell. Ruin Caller, Frosthead, Flamehead, Thunderhead. I see. How about some rotten eggs then, huh? Sounds like a good plan. Charge, protection. Destroy all 4 of them. Of course, they're going to lower their attacks into oblivion. Into oblivion. I mean, they can't really do that. Oh. They have a bunch of attacks though. What was that? Some kind of debuff? Physical damage down. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Let's buff that up a bit more. Charge has been applied. I guess I'm just going to shoot a Volt Barrage for now. It doesn't really seem like the hits are that tanky. Protection for the back as well. Primal Trumps in order to give my character a little bit of a boost. There you go. So they lowered my attack, but it's alright. It's not so bad. I'm gonna buff it up one more time. Another charge. I'm not entirely sure if I need Prevent Order in this fight, but we will see. Nevertheless, I'm going to summon my owl. We respawned his head. I got the sleep. The owl is certainly going to be helpful, hopefully. I guess you can just go for Lion Guard. So he can respawn the heads. Is there a point to go for the heads then? Or should I just go straight for the big guy? Maybe it might be good if I just go straight for the big guy. But first and foremost, protection order for the front. Another beast roar in order to keep up with our debuffs. Didn't get to sleep. Okay, I killed 2 heads. Maybe I'm just going to attack him now with the other 2s. Then a charge tactic to boost the damage a bit. You can help out as well with your instant dead dagger. Then again, it seems like he healed them instantly. Okay, there's no point in killing the heads. There's literally no point in killing the heads. Cross slash. Charge. Protection for the back. Primal trumps one more time. He literally resummons them every time. Every time. Every round. Seriously, there's no point in killing the heads. Just go for the main body, I guess. Dark Aether, and that should do the trick. Yeah. During the second and third fight, I'm just going to kill him right away. I got 2 drops? There's nothing golden though, so I don't think it was a conditional. I think. Maybe? Thanks to the powerful magic of the rope man, of course, you somehow managed to cow the dragon to its knees. The regenerative beast is probably impossible to destroy, but that was never the goal of this mission. When the man sees that the dragon has slowed, he uses the power of stars to seal it once again. The dreadful 3-headed beast disappears into the depths of the mountain shrine before your eyes. After watching it fade, the rope man leaves you to gape in awe without so much as a word. In any case, you have accomplished the request. You return to your ship and set sail. So you're back, and from the looks of it, you have dealt with the guardian dragon of Damavand. Because of you, the dragon has been sealed, and the city can supposedly use its power to make progress. But I don't know, something rubs me the wrong way about using power drained artificially from a dragon like that. I guess there's no mistaking just how special the dragon is. It's how that city has thrived thus far. In any case, you have accomplished the request. This is your reward. It was sent from Damavand as a token of their gratitude. I'm sure it will come in handy. Apocrypha. Okay. Is that another one of those limit skills? Sungrazer? Almighty damage. Deal non-element damage to one enemy at the start of the turn. Sounds good. Sounds really good. Especially against that fluff ball that literally has a resistance to everything. Almighty usually goes through all stuff. Might come in handy. Might actually come in handy. Now, I have to kill that guy one more time for the other reward, and then 2 more times just for the fun and the other rewards, right? Totally. Now, to the second quest. The Blood of the Dragon. A world-class treasure hunter heard at a bar that the blood of a 3-headed dragon was a rarity. With a widening guard, he heads to Damavand. Okay. So do you know the rumor of the Dragon Guardian of Damavand? Its blood is said to be an elixir of life. Not that I really care about eternal life, but if it is that rare, I won't back down. Let's figure out what to do with it afterwards. Just help me take down that dragon. Are you really sure that that's a good idea? Oh my god, it's Homer. And Bergman. Seriously though, do you think that's a good idea? Just saying, because that That is a gigantic dragon. We already had to see that before, right? We already had to see that before. Actually speaking, I think I'm going to bring her instead, since we have another wildling around. And he's usually not able to survive long enough for me to actually use up all of my TP. But you know what I mean? We just had to see that dragon. It doesn't really sound so reassuring to see that they're literally about to set it free just for the sake of getting some blood that they don't even need because they don't care about mortal life, right? After meeting the requested port, we reached the city of Damawat, home of the supposedly three-headed dragon. The Damawat Knights guide you to the mountain shrine where the dragon is sealed. According to the knight, once you deal with the dragon, the city will seize the opportunity to seal it again. As you step into the shrine, an unpleasant warm and severe miasmic wind makes you stagger. You bear it as best you can, but in the depths of the shrine, you are confronted by a stunning being. Its body is so large you must look up to see its horrible 3 heads. It is truly a guardian dragon. Now steel yourself and follow the client into a battle with the legendary creature. Okay. But then again, it's literally the same one as before. Let me just finish it off quickly, right? Finish it off quickly. There we go. This time around I killed all the heads, but I guess I still wasn't able to get the other drops from the other heads. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. After a long and desperate battle, you somehow manage to cow the dragon into its knees. The regenerative power is still the same, and at that moment the client sneaks towards the collapsed dragon and collects some of its blood. It seems he met his objective. On the other hand, the wildling man continued his victorious howl. You all return to the ship to report back to the Ocean City port, setting sail from Damawat. And at the very least, it seems like all of them are happy, and they got what they wanted, right? Welcome back, everyone! I might not have believed you took out a dragon, if not for your client's words. I went through all that trouble to get the dragon's blood, but I opened it, and it turned into ash. Well, so much for that, huh? Yet, he seemed satisfied. I think getting the treasure mattered more to him than keeping it. This reward he left for you could only come from a man like him. It should definitely be useful. Thomas Helm. Oh, okay. Is that a good one? Let's see. Doesn't have anything. Rare metal Tomageddon. I mean, it has 44 defense. It's just without anything on it. It's not really worth equipping, right? I mean, the stat boost. We all love the small stat boosts. Anyways, Trial of the Dragon. Overcoming their stowaway ordeal, the 3 friends registered as a guild. Their glory rising, they wish to test their skills on the dragon of Damawat. Wait a second, 3 friends? Is it the Meow Guild again? Since we registered at the Guild of the Ocean City, the Rookie 3, yes, it is the Meow Guild, have become a force to reckon with. That is why I want to test my skill by defeating the guardian dragon of Damawat. After all, there's no dragon in the labyrinth, right? so you can summon sailors to Those 3 have not encountered the dragons at all, huh? Wonder how deep they were able to go. Nevertheless, they want to go to Damawat. Sure, I can help you with that. Pirate, astrologer, and crossbow. Well, I mean, I could give them the chance to do the damage. I could. Should I, though? Should I? I'm just going to bring myself along just in case. In the worst of scenarios, I can always help them out a bit, right? Just a tiny bit. Now then. After the young adventurers were excited about the voyage join you, you set sail for Damawat's port. The Damawat Knight guides you to the mountain shrine where the dragon is sealed. According to the knight, once you deal with the dragon, the city will seize the opportunity once again to seal it once again. A menacing air like no other assaults your senses, and for a moment you all falter. But the gleam in the client's eye does not diminish, almost growing brighter in the face of adversity. It seems there's no need to fear. The high spirit encourages you to press on into the shrine's depths. To lead the youngs to the future, you draw your weapon and charge towards the three-headed dragon. Come on, girl. Stay alive. At least for the final. There we go. Infernal beat as well. Oh my god. They always end up killing each other. Always. Every time. Infernal beat. Thanks. The effort of the young warriors pay off as they somehow manage to cow the dragon to its knees. You turn towards them to find their mouth agape, seemingly dumbfounded by what just transpired. You smile as you gently probe them, letting the victory finally sink in. As the young adventurers chat excitingly, you all return to the ship to set sail for the Ocean City. I don't know if it's such a good idea to help them that much. They might get a bit full of themselves. I mean, they have become more powerful, but I still remember the very first mission where they were completely underprepared and I had to put that guy to sleep in order to keep them alive. I still remember that. Still remember that. Welcome back, everyone. I might not have believed you took out the dragon, if not for the client's word. We fell the limit of our skills on the journey, but one day we'll defeat the dragon all by ourselves. See? See? I mean, it's good to raise their morale, but they need to stay vigilant. They need to be careful. Anyways, looks like you guys better not start slacking off, right? They might beat you at your own game if you do. Still, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, right? They begged me to give this to you. Ace Track. What is that? Ace Track? Is that supposed to be a limit? It's probably not a drop like that. Ace... Oh, it's actually a sword. A sword for the pirate with one limit. 122 attack though is kind of good. I'm just not sure if it's going to... Yeah, there's no way it can beat my Deadbringer. Well, I mean... I should have probably done this much sooner. All things considered, it could have been really helpful if I just visited that town a little bit earlier. But it's fine. We have it now, right? We have it now. Okay, next we have the Tower of Victory. The Tower of Victory is only known through reference in history books. It is said that those who reach the top of its spiral stairs are destined for glory. Okay. Buddha's Stone Bowl. The ninja returned to the Ocean City in search of the bowl belonging to the monk who lives in the Tower of Victory. Is this the treasure that her master seeks? Maybe. I have come on account of my new orders from my master. I have heard the bowl of the noble monk living in the Tower of Victory is the stone bowl of Buddha. I shall not return until I find this monk. For the sake of my master, I shall accept your help. Sure? It's the same ninja as before, Kirikazu. Seeing how you're literally our partner for the giant dragon, gods, we should certainly help you out, right? Okay, me too. Do I need protection? Probably not, but I'm going to bring Lucy along again. Charge tactic has been applied. And I guess we're going to bring Cross Slash again, because last time it was actually kind of helpful. Now then. After meeting with the client, a ninja from the east, you reach the Tower of Victory. You rush up the spiral staircase, each step like an assault on the tranquility air of the tower. As you climb the seemingly endless stairs, you hear a presence from below you. You instinctively look down, only to find a gigantic monster climbing the stairs at a frightening pace. If it catches you on the stairs, you won't stand a chance. You must reach the higher floors. Just when you reach the apex of the tower, the monster bursts through the wall. Right at the floor. A penguin. From all possible things. A monster that chased us up the tower. It's the one bird that I couldn't even imagine walking up a stair. Or rather, a single step from a staircase. Okay, sure, why not? First protection, or should I go for the attack buff? I mean, yeah, let's go for protection first. A little bit of charge. Attack buff first. Prime the trumps. She's already cloning herself, that's good. What did he do? It wasn't a charge animation, right? Think not. Either way, first and foremost, charge tactic, protection for the back, cross slash, charge tactic, attack has been applied, eagle eye, I guess a beast roll as well. That was 5k for the slash, that's good. Okay, that was 5k and we only scratched it. Aha. Well, either way, I used charge again, so it's fine. Attack orders has been applied. I'm gonna recast it with Dark Ether. Come on. Okay, he summoned more penguins with hair. But he's already dead. I have no idea what he was about to do. He didn't do anything, right? He just summoned the penguins. And what is Kirikaze doing with... They ran away! They literally ran away! What? I don't get it. What was up with that penguin? I got the conditional drop though. Somehow. Okay, fine. And when you confirm the monster's dead, the ninja begins to inspect the area with urgency. Alright, the bow. But no matter where she looks, the great monk is nowhere to be found. Still, she doesn't seem to take it too hard, admitting that further research would have been fruitless. With those words in his mind, he decided to head back to the ship in order to take her back. Uh-huh. Well, you're back. That must mean you've defeated the monster in the Tower of Victory. How about it? Did you come across any glory and prosperity from climbing that entire tower? Not really. You guys probably climbed it without giving stuff like that even a second thought, huh? But that's how it should be. Glory and prosperity are earned, not found. They come when it's time. In any case, you did well. This is for you. It was supposedly found at the top of the Tower of Victory. True Ward spell. Okay, and which type of limit is that? Absolute zero. Don't see it. Unless is it Aegis Shield? Yes, nullify all attacks. We have barrier, we have defense, and now we have the combined version called shield. Good. That's good. And then we have an alternative version that absorbs the damage instead of just nullifying it. Huh. And the cost is pretty much the same. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, nullifier usually also counters ailment effects. So if the attack has an ailment on top of it, it's probably useful to go for Aegis Shield instead of our Boss Guard. But I guess the recovery skill is usually always a bit better, right? Usually always a bit better. Now then, let's just kill that penguin again, I guess, right? So, okay, second penguin dead, and so let me give you this. It's from the client and not from me. gloves. Oh, Lucy! Lucy! Ah, shoot, wait, it's weaker. I was about to say, you're going to get the full Kissy Cousin glove set if this continues. But sadly, it's a bit weaker. I mean, at the very least I can swap it for the hood. Yeah, it gives a little bit of extra defense, at the very least that. Too bad that the Shoka gives so much luck. And the hood almost none. I would love to give her the full set. Especially with the dagger. She literally, from her equipment alone, you would almost assume she's a ninja, right? Almost. Okay, nope, no need to save again. Next, we have the second quest, Brains and Bones. A young tomboyish girl has rowed out to the Tower of Victory to test her might. Worried, her zodiac friend is giving chase. Okay, to test her strength, Nerona just started rowing out to sea. Yep, she got way too much energy. She's strong, but, well, you know, she's just not too bright. I need to knock her out and drag her back, so can you please take me to the Tower of Victory? How are you supposed to knock her out as a Zodiac? It's Aura! Oh, I remember her. She was the girl that was a bit cold in the deep city, right? Yeah, something like that. Okay. Aura. And I get Lucy, right? Yep. I mean, the bird doesn't do anything. I don't even need heals. I just need power and strength, right? Power and strength. And I guess indomitable because I have nothing else to give. Okay, let's do it one more time. After inviting the Zodiac client to your party, you climb the Tower of Victory to its highest point. The client looks calm, but it's obvious that she's worried about her best friend. Suddenly, a loud roar echoes from above you. There's no mistaking it. A battle has ensued. The client rushed up the final set of stairs, beginning the incantation of a spell. You hurry after her, but you arrive to find the battle has already begun. The two ladies are fighting with perfect synergy. Draw your weapon and come to their aid. I mean, do you really need aid against that? Do you? It literally doesn't do anything. It literally... I have never seen it attack. Not even once. I have never seen it attack. There. That's just ridiculous. Which aid? I just shoot it down. I literally just shoot it down. When you confirm the monster's dead, the client and her friend each gave each other a high five. But the client uses such force that she was punching her friend before heading downstairs by herself. This must be how things are with the two of them, huh? You watch the girl chase the other down with a smile. After heading down the Tower of Victory, you head to your ship and set sail to the Ocean City. Well, at the very least, it's good to see that both of them are alright, right? Especially seeing how worried the Zodiac was for her friend. Welcome back. The Zodiac told me you brought down quite a monster. Really? Nerona seems a little bummed, but she's fine. I'm the one who's always getting the shafts. She may complain, but they work well together, because one's weakness is the other's strength. They left a present for you. I'm sure it will come in handy at some point down the line. A maze! Okay, is it going to be better than the other one? Ooh, yes it is! It has less strength, more attack power, and a boost on hits as well. Difficult to swing, but it increases the hit chance. So don't mind if I do, right? Don't mind if I do. Now then, one more save. And then we have one more fight against the penguin. View from the top. The cross-shank pirate plans on controlling the seven seas, but first they want to look out at them from the top of the Tower of Victory. So you first want a good viewpoint? Is that it? I'm back! This is Sabby, captain of the most fearsome pirates in the sea, the Cross-Jackie. One day we will run the seven seas, you know? I feel it to my bones. So I'm setting course for a view of my future treasure from a high point. Follow me if you are interested. Sure. Pirates with a brother crossbow. Well, I'm going to add my crossbow into the mix as well. And I guess Lucy again? Yeah, Lucy's usually always the best choice. And then again, attack boost? Is the attack boost better? Maybe. Not sure. Nevertheless, after adding the unruly pirate to your party, you begin climbing the Tower of Victory's endless stairs. As the lady captain kicks a man complaining about the stairs, you hear a presence from downstairs. You instinctively look down, only to find a gigantic monster climbing the stairs at a frightening pace. If it catches you on the stairs, you won't stand a chance. You must reach the higher floor. Suddenly, the pirates start double timing its up the stairs with an amazing burst of energy. Just as you and the captain reaches the room of the highest floor, the monster bursts through the floor. Again, the floor, because I'm pretty sure if it is the highest floor there shouldn't be any walls, right? Well, never mind. Never mind. Shoot him down. Just shoot him down. When you confirm the monster's dead, the pirates rush towards a large window. They open it with a heroic flair and begin merrily dancing around each other like small children. You look outside as well, casting a gaze over the great sea you've crossed and onto the ocean city. The beautiful sight renewed the whole group, and you descend the tower in high spirits. You have accomplished the request. All that's left is to report back to the ocean city. The tower's monster may have been an obstacle, but it sounds like those pirates were happy anyways. Conquering the sea is a dream of mine, but I'd sooner swap the deck than fight you. Care to join? They may be rascals, scoundrels, villains and Norse, but a pirate's life isn't so bad, is it? That's true. Those pirates told me to give you this, by the way. Hopefully you will find a use for it. Sabby's Rex. Seriously? Rex? Are those clothes, perchance? I mean, it's strength HP. Wait, maybe I could use it. It would lower my defense, increase my HP, and give me a much needed strength boost because 77 strength is just not enough, right? It's just not enough. But is it worth it to give up my bash resistance? I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm probably going to keep it just in case. But it might become handy later. Okay, let me just quickly check up on the time. Okay, the sea quests actually take longer than expected. I might only be able to include 3 of them. And I think we have like 3 more to go through. But then again, technically speaking, 2 more because this one is for later, right? 95. 95. So I would say we can still do the trading city of Ayaya. And the next part we're going to take care of Ugarit, start our exploration of the last floor, and once we start leveling up everyone, we're going to come back here in order to tackle the final quest. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Now then, trading city of Ayaya. Ayaya prospers at the gateway to the north. However, a monster with the appearance of a beautiful woman has cut its communication to the south. Right, they did mention it before. For a mutated girl. Golkos, the old soldier, seems to have a connection to the monster threatening Ayaya. To cut his ties to the past, he stands up with his partner, a tiger. You have a connection with the monster? Okay. I'm Glaukos, soldier of Ayaya. I would like you to ask you Ocean City adventurers for a favor. I need to borrow your strength to defeat a monster threatening Ayaya. There's not much else that I can tell you, but it's just something I have to do for her sake. Okay. 65. Okay, that's not so bad. He is a wildling though. So in that regard, Lucy, I guess I have to sit that one out. Yeah, you have to sit that one out then. Okay, Harrow, come along. Charge tactic needs to be reapplied. Maybe preferably with Alicia again. I mean, Alicia literally doesn't really have the strongest of attacks. There you go, and now I need to reapply charge tactic. Okay, everything is set. After meeting up with the old soldier in Ayaya, you let him lead you to the monster's last location. Could it have noticed you? Suddenly a gigantic grotesque shadow appears beneath the water. Atop the bolting mass of creature is a beautiful woman with a tragic expression. You're quickly brought back to reality when the old soldier yells at you. His blade is already drawn. Join him in the fight and capture his indomitable spirit as you challenge the grotesque beast. Oh, it's her. Oh, that's not good. Let's start with charge. I'm gonna protect against ice. I need prevent order. I seriously need prevent order. And the rest has to work out somehow. Okay, I think she tried to put us to sleep. Yeah, she most certainly tried to put us to sleep. Last one again, prevent order, prevent order. I mean, I can check. Okay, it wasn't prevent order. We're still going to go for ice wall. Protection. A little bit of attack order for the front line. After all, we're about to hit her for as much as we can! Holy damn! How much does it... Oh god, she has a lot of HP as well. Well... it would be handy if you used, I don't know, Frankie, preferably. Okay, I have to go for Lion Guard. Protection for the back as well. Eagle Eye. Don't die. I'm telling you, don't die. Also my prevent order needs to be recasted. Frontal Mortar, Lion Guard. Actually speaking, we're even going to use the Ice Wall again, just in case. Prevent order is gonna be reapplied, just in case. Come on. I'm not entirely sure. Oh my god. Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive, everything is fine. Lion Guard, please. Protection for the front. I need to reapply attack order. What the hell is this? The saber-toothed tiger supposed to do? Do I need to change locations? Maybe. Either way, cross slash. I'm gonna charge again. Lion Guard. I'm gonna recast the protection for the back. Eagle Eye. Okay, that was a good hit. We still have prevent order, that's good. Frontal Mortar, that's literally the last one that I can shoot. Lion Guard, how's protection going? Prevent order's on 2, I'm gonna recast protection. You can go for... the charge tactic is on point, just shoot away. Okay, that was a good hit. Charge 12, 13. Okay, I can go for charge and then the other move. Protection is at 6. I need to recast Prevent Order on both lines. Come on, I know that you love to sleep. You know that. You love to sleep. Heavy shots. One more line guard. I'm gonna shoot you. Can I unbind? Oh, yes, I can. Then I'm just going to give you Knighthood as well. Get rid of the bind, please. There we go. Just enough TP. I had just enough TP for the Princess Fang. Okay, Silica. After a fierce battle, you finally succeeded in defeating the monster, which seems strangely easy in comparison to the AO2 version of it with the sleep spam that I still remember to this day. The old soldier gazes on as the beast crumbles into the depths, a tear rolling down his cheeks. You're left to wonder why he thanks you and asks that you set a course for the city. You comply and make ready to report your result to the Ocean City. Might be best if you don't know about that, girl. Just saying, the background story of Silica is that... Well, here you are. This must mean that you subjugated the sea monster, huh? Thanks to all of you, the trade ship heading to Ayaya will no longer be threatened by the beast. In other words, the trade route between the Ocean City and Ayaya just burst wide open. And that's no minor feat. When I think about how much you've grown, it fills me with pride. Anyways, thank you as always. This came in from Ayaya. As a token of their gratitude, please accept this. Abyss Crypt. Okay, that sounds kind of evil, but we will see. Quintessence. Almighty damage. Deal powerful null-elemental damage to all enemies at the end of the turn. With 5 guys. That is with 4. 5 guys. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be even better. This is just going to be even better. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay. Now I have to beat the girl again. 3 more times. Oh, this is not gonna be good. That poor girl. She was finally free, only to be reborn. Again and again. So, okay. Defeated again. And by the way, while I fight against her again and testing out Lucy against her, she did end up using her sleep ability after all. Maybe I just got lucky, or maybe she noticed the prevent order beforehand and then just decided to not go for sleep. No idea. But she has party-wide sleep. Okay? She still has it. I'm sorry I dragged you all into my personal grudge. I may not be forgiven, but I feel better now. Make you wonder what his burden was, huh? But a man's business is his own, and I just hope he finds peace. Anyways, he left this with me for you guys. He said he hoped it would support you in your endeavor. A lance? Okay, I mean he is a wildling. He is a wildling. Strength? Why not luck? I mean, I guess a wildling could also fight at the front. No, actually no, I don't think a wildling could fight in the front line. They're just so frail, right? Not even sure if the strength is going to get carried over. But then again, stats, HP. Their passive gives them the stats and the HP, right? Raises the power of the summoned beast. I think it was that. I mean, it doesn't clearly state it, but I just kind of hoped that it would. Have to think about that one. Nevertheless, we still have to fight 2 more of those girls. So without any further ado, let us jump right in there and see what the Stargazer 2 is all about. Esodia wishes to see the legendary Aurora of the Northlands to further his skills. He and his brother, a monk, have decided to venture there. Okay. We Esodia explore the powers of the star. That is the basic of our livelihoods. That is why I would like to see the curtain of stars in the northern lands to develop my power. Someone, please take me to Ayaya, up north. Sure. Don't worry about a thing, I just need to make sure you can heal. Okay. I'm going to bring Evie along just in case. I mean, it's always good to have another healer in our team. But sometimes they're unpredictable. So Evie is a safer bet, right? Totally. After meeting up with the brothers, your ship come across a shadow in the water near Ayaya. The monster rises, a beast half composed of sea organism and half woman. This is your mark. Defeat her is the only way to pass through the northern lands. As you and the brothers draw your weapon, the monster's tentacle rises up and attacks you. Well then, Silica, I guess we have to do this all over again, right? So, okay. The healer didn't survive. I got unlucky. Evie got put to sleep. But at the very least everyone else survived and got the XP, right? Totally. Now then, after a long and atrocious battle, you finally succeeded in defeating the sea monster. You watch it sink completely before sharing in victory and setting sail for the ocean city. Whew. Welcome back, everyone. The message from your client came in just a short while ago. As it happens, the star curtain we saw, thanks to you, wasn't stars at all, but it was beautiful anyways. I guess it's important to stop and smell the seaweed sometimes, huh? Sounds like things worked out for them after all. This book they asked me to give you must be their way of saying thanks. Please accept it on their behalf. The Caster book. Okay. It's probably another one of those Zodiac books. Yeah, it is. But I guess it's a good reward, maybe? I mean, it has doubled. You could. I can make one with 5 tech. I could make one with. A Zodiac doesn't really need limit, right? A Zodiac doesn't really need the limit. But I guess it's alright, right? Yeah. Never mind. Maybe the next reward is a bit better than that. Certainly. The last reward is certainly going to be better than that. Maybe something that I can use as well. Slow and steady. The Pale Horse are a guild famous for their cautious style of exploration. We are actually exploring with the Pale Horses this time? They have accepted a request from Ayaya to defeat a sea monster. And they are about to defeat the sea monster as well? Wait a second, weren't they all a bunch of farmers? All of them? Ah, yeah. Nevertheless, I am Schlaf, leader of the Pale Horses. Our creed is safety first, but everyone calls us cowards. They're wrong. We're adventurers. We will prove it by taking on this request to subjugate a monster. Are you sure that's a good idea? Schlaf, Norfolk, Holz. They're all farmers. All of them. How do I beat this? I need... Wait. They have to do the damage. How can I make them do the damage? I know that Alicia and Evie are fine, they can survive anything. But I need at least those 2 in order to keep my guy alive. And they literally blocked the back line. I mean, I can boost the damage a little with charge tactic, but that doesn't really help a lot. Those are all farmers. There's 3 farmers. As you reach the last location of the monster, your client quickly began folding away the decked tent. Just then, a gigantic black shadow appears next to your ship, as though it had been waiting for you. The monster rises, a beast half composed of sea organism and half woman. This is your mark. The requesters show no sign of fatigue. They meant what they say about taking things easy. It is time to take weapon in hand and cooperate with the threat before you. So you want me to take my time, is that it? Because that's literally all that I can do. Okay, I'm gonna give you a buff because I have nothing else to do. Guys, I saw that you are defending, but it's not gonna work. You need to do stuff. Oh my freaking god. If you guys are not doing anything, I'm going to have some trouble around here to sing. This is gonna be bad for me. You're literally just defending. You're literally just... Please do something. Please. Anything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please don't tell me if he has to do the damage. Please don't tell me if he has to do this. You have to attack. Look, like me. Okay, I see how it is. I see this is gonna be one of those fights, huh? It's gonna be one of those fights. Oh my god! Oh my god! They ran out of healing items! 43 turns! I even had to swap out my Evie! Evie wasn't able to do any damage! Oh, they really meant it with slow and steady, huh? They could have at least tried to stab that thing. I think that would have went by a bit quicker. That would have went better. After watching it sink away, the client begins setting up their tent on the deck again. You inquire about their behavior. How you recover on the ship is important. Shaking your head in disgust as they disappear into their tents, you set sail for the ocean city. And at the very least, they also took care of my TP. They took care of my ailments, they took care of my HP, TP needs, everything. I didn't know they would go for my TP as well, that's why I literally attacked the first couple of turns with Volt Barrage instead of Frontal Water. I could have probably did that a bit quicker. But my god! My god! My patience! My patience! Welcome back, everyone! A message from your client came in just a short while ago. We overexerted ourselves on this trip. Freddy, you guys overexerted yourself while defending and throwing your items. But thank you all the same for camping, for the camping trip on the sea. Perhaps they could conquer even Yggdrasil with little more than a tent, huh? They told me to give this to you. It's up to you to find use for it. A gun? Okay. Didn't expect them to have a gun around. I mean, it has vitality, agility, and luck, and a bit of it. What? Wait, they have a gun. They had a gun that they cannot use because only Buccaneers can use this gun. But they never bothered to shoot even once with a gun with 122 attack. Those guys are mean. Those guys are really mean. Like, seriously. Nevertheless, with that, we're done with the first set of sea quests. In the next part, we're going to take care of the last one for a while. And then we head back to the Yggdrasil Labyrinth. After all, we still need to explore the 25th floor. More to that next week. I hope you guys had fun, and see you then. Bye bye!